Greetings and salutations, internet friends, and welcome back to another episode of the First Time Film Club. My name is Emily, your titular first timer. This is Matthew, my husband, Cinema Sherpa, and viewer-submitted title, Film Fall Guy.
I like it.
That one was submitted by Motu 24/7 365. You too can submit titles for Matthew by dropping them in the comments below. If you use hashtag title, it makes it a lot easier for me to find, and I appreciate it. For those of you joining us for the first time on the channel, hello, how are you? What we're doing here is working our way through a very long list of movies that typically I've never seen, but that Matthew has, i.e. Cinema Sherpa. That being said, dear heart, what are we watching today?
Today we are watching our Patreon poll winner, the 1994 crime drama Pulp Fiction. And as per usual, I give you the title, genre, and year. You go in whatever you already know, and then we watch the movie and we review it. So what do you know about Pulp Fiction?
So I know this is a Quentin Tarantino movie. It's been on my oh man, I should really watch that. My personal, I should watch that list for a long time. Just never got around to it. I do know that it has Thurman, Samuel Jackson, and John Travolta, and I'm pretty sure, I'm almost certain that this is where the confused Travolta meme comes from.
Okay.
I don't actually know anything about what it's about. Crime, I assume. I assume also that Quentin Tarantino's in it somewhere, because I think he's in a lot of his films.
Maybe.
I'll look for him. He's like a Where's Waldo. But that's pretty much what I know. I forgot to mention earlier, and I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you. You were so understanding. This is Pippin. He's our cat. He's pretty awesome. He's pretty chill. Sometimes he sleeps up here. Sometimes he sleeps on the floor. So if he disappears, that's where he went.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I know about Pulp Fiction.
First time viewers, you may see me with my phone in my hand during the movie. That's because I'm taking notes on things to talk about afterwards. And with that, I'm ready to watch.
Let's do it.
Forget it. We're out of it.
Yeah, well, what then? Day jobs?
Not in this life.
What then?
Garçon, coffee! This place.
Garçon means boy.
Aha!
Nobody ever robs restaurants. Why not?
I'm ready. Let's do it. Right now, right here.
Oh no.
Same as last time, remember? Your crowd control. I'll handle employees.
Ew, 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 ew. Stop it. We're about
Everybody
to
be
die.
cool, this is a robbery!
Wow, okay. Okay.
And we're off.
We are off to a start. I'm pretty bummed that Black Eyed Peas have kind of ruined this song for me. Ving Rhames? Okay, cool. Christopher Walken! Yay! Bruce Willis? Okay. Did not know that some of these people were in here.
Oh yeah.
Phil Lamar? Hey, Quentin Tarantino. He's in here. I knew it.
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
They don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese?
Oh man, they got the metric system. They wouldn't know what the quarter pounder is.
What do they call it?
They call it Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
That's right.
What do they call a Big Mac?
Big Mac's a Big Mac, but they call it Le Big Mac.
And the Big Mac.
All right. I'm going to try really hard not to recite lines from this movie.
She used to be an actress. And I think her biggest deal was she starred in a pilot. She starred in one of the ones that became nothing.
Oh, what a bummer.
And then you have backdoor pilots.
I think that's a different industry.
No.
Well, Marcellus up good. Word around the campfire is it was on account of Marcellus Wallace's wife. Gave her a foot massage.
Oh.
They took him out on his patio, threw his ass over the balcony. Fell 4 stories. That little garden down at the bottom, closed in glass like a greenhouse.
That's a damn shame.
It's a damn shame.
We're associates of your business partner, Marcellus Wallace. You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
Why don't you tell my man Vince here where you got your shit hid at?
It's over there.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Samuel Jackson ever yelled at me, I'd just die. Just die immediately. Oh, it lights up.
I just want you to know how sorry we are that things got so up with us and Mr. Wallace. When we got into this thing with the best intentions, really. I never...
Oh!
What does Marcellus Wallace look like?
What?
What country you from?
What?
What ain't no country I ever heard of? English and what?
What?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you.
He's black.
Go on.
He's bald.
Does he look like a bitch?
What?
Does? The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Did they kill Phil?
Night of the fight, you may feel a slight sting. That's pride. Pride. In the fifth, the ass goes down.
In the fifth, my ass goes down.
I hope you're not lying. I feel like he'll do terrible things to you, Bruce.
This is 500 a gram. Coke is dead as dead. Heroin is coming back in a big way.
Give me 3 grand of madman.
Okay.
Mind if I shoot up here?
Hey, mi casa, su casa.
So that's heroin?
Yes.
Don't do heroin.
The door's open. Come inside and make yourself a drink. Mia.
You got high on heroin before you went to go meet your boss's wife.
Vincent. Vincent. I'm on the intercom.
There it is.
Where is the intercom?
Two gal baby gonna chase me. Shoulda looked good and then baby I'll shoot.
I bet this place on copious amounts of drugs is something else.
And if we would have got picked up, it would have worked in a gimmick where every show I would have told another joke. Got the chance to say one because we only did one show.
Tell me. I promise I won't laugh.
That's what I'm afraid of.
No, that's the
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and powder my nose.
powder her nose.
Sit down.
Everybody is just like super chill. Just did a line of coke. Don't even worry about it.
What did you think about what happened to Antoine?
Fell out of a window.
Well, that is one way to say it.
Did it involve the F word?
No. They just said that Antoine had given you a foot massage.
Well, that is an F word.
The only thing Antoine ever touched of mine was my hand when he shook it at my wedding.
Jackrabbit Slim's Twist Contest. Our first contestants.
Right here.
Oh, what?
No.
He says, I have not done enough drugs for this.
Now I want to dance. I want to win. I want that trophy.
Oh, no pressure. No pressure. Oh, I be done throwing my hip out already. Lord of mercy. Broke an ankle or two. Oh, we're doing that. Oh, we're doing that. Oh, shit. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Did they win?
Don't know, did they?
A trophy! Yay! You did it! Lord, she gonna catch herself on fire. Oh no! That's not what you think it is. That is not cocaine. Oh shit, she gonna die. Oh my god, she's gonna die. Also, bold of you to assume you can do somebody else's drugs without asking.
They're past that point now. They're friends.
Yep. Run, John Travolta. You've murdered his wife. Run away.
Look, go to the fridge and get the thing with the adrenaline shot. Look, you brought her here, and that means that you're gonna give her the shot. The day that I bring an ODM bitch to your house, then I give her the shot. You gotta bring the needle down in a stabbing motion.
I gotta stab her 3 times?
No, you don't gotta stab her 3 times. You can stab her once, but it's gotta be hard enough to get...
All right, count to 3.
All right, ready? 1.
Oh my god.
2.
3!
Oh, he did, okay.
If Marcellus knew about this incident, I'd be in as much trouble as you.
I seriously doubt that.
Yeah,
Do you want to hear my Fox Force 5 joke? 3 tomatoes are walking down the street. Baby tomato starts lagging behind, and Pop Tomato gets really angry, goes back and squishes it and says, ketchup.
Were you a writer for Fox Force 5?
Don't tell my business.
This watch was on your daddy's wrist when he was shot down over Hanoi. So he hid it in his ass. 5 long years he wore this watch up his ass. He died of dysentery. Give me the watch. I hid this uncomfortable hunk of metal up my ass 2 years. No. Little man, I give the watch to you.
Oh, no. An ass watch. 5 years? No wonder he died of dysentery. I don't know how dysentery works.
You should play Oregon Trail.
It's official. Wilson is dead. Well, Dan, that had to be the bloodiest and hands down the most brutal fight.
Dead? Oh boy. Oh boy. Jesus.
With your search, how do you want it done?
I'm prepared to scour the earth for that mother. If Butch goes to Indochina, I want a nigga hiding in a bowl of rice ready to pop a cap in his ass.
Right, stop it.
It all worked out in the finish.
We're not at the finish yet, baby.
We're in a lot of danger, aren't we? Yeah. If they find us, they'll kill us, won't they?
Yeah.
Yes. Will you give me oral pleasure?
I think I cracked a rib.
Giving me oral pleasure?
Where's my watch? She left it at the apartment. It's not your fault. So I gotta go back to my apartment.
Oh, that
Get my
seems
watch.
like a real bad idea. Also, don't stand in front of the door. Stand to the side. Shotgun will go through that door. Oh shit, well there it is. What you doing, my guy? You got your watch. Fuck off. Okay, you at this point you deserve to die, my guy. Ain't no damn toaster pastry worth getting your head blown off. And I've had wild berry, okay? I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh. Vincent? Oh no! Shit! If he gets away, I'm gonna be like, what? But also, this is Quentin Tarantino, so who the f knows what's gonna happen? Shit. Ain't nobody gonna come out of this good. Whoa! Shit! Innocent bystander!
Can I help you with something?
I'm so nonplussed!
Hold it right there, goddammit.
This ain't none of your business, mister.
I'm making it my
You
business.
came into his store.
Zed, Maynard. Yeah, the spider just caught a couple of flies.
What the hell? The spider just caught a couple flies? Is this something that happens often, my dude? Oh, shit. I hope that's water. Oh, what's happening? Those are ball gags. This is a specifics. Oh. Oh, dear.
Well, bring out the gimp.
I think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, I guess you just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
What's
Does
happening?
GIMP mean what I think it means in this context? Based on
What
the...
do you think?
I think this is a Quentin Tarantino movie, so there's no fucking telling.
Get out.
Which one of them you want to do first?
You better hope doing means just kill you. Okay. Oh, and that's how he choked to death. Come on, man. Is it sharp though?
Step aside, Butch.
What now?
What now? Let me tell you what now. I'ma call a couple of hard pipe-hitting niggas to go to work on the homes here with a pair of pliers and a blowtorch.
I mean, what now between me and you?
I mean, let him process this, Butch. Jesus Christ.
There is no me in you.
So we cool?
We're not cool, but you can get the fuck out. Oh.
Now be honest. When they got in that pawn shop, did you see it going that way?
I did not. I did not.
Surprise.
Nope. Surprise indeed. Surprise indeed.
Where did you get this motorcycle?
It's not a motorcycle, baby. It's a chopper. Come on. No, I might have broken my nose. It's no biggie. Come on, hop on. Baby,
Come
please,
on.
honey, we gotta hit the road. Get on.
What are you crying about? Bitch! Get on the chopper! Don't do bad things with soft people. Your girl's soft.
And Marcellus Wallace don't like to be by anybody except Mrs. Wallace.
Oh.
You read the Bible, bro.
We are not in chronological order.
Nah, you motherfucker!
How did you miss?
No. That shit wasn't love. This was divine intervention. What just happened here was a miracle.
I mean, that's it for me. From here on in, you can consider my ass retired.
Oh.
Marvin, what do you make of all this?
Man, I don't even have an opinion.
You gotta have an opinion. I mean, do you think that God came down from heaven and stopped? Oh man, I shot Marvin in the face.
Oh my god!
Oh man, I see some crazy ass. Damn, Jimmy, this some serious gourmet shit. Me and Vincent would have been satisfied.
Hey, there he is.
Don't you realize, man, that if Bonnie comes home and finds a dead body in her house, I'm gonna get divorced?
All right, that gives us 40 minutes to get the out of Dodge. Boys, get to work.
Please would be nice.
Oh no. Shh, Vincent.
If my help's not appreciated, lots of luck, gentlemen.
No, Mr. Wolf, it ain't like that.
If I'm curt with you, it's because time is a factor. I think fast, I talk fast, and I need you guys to act fast if you want to get out of this. So, pretty please, with sugar on top, clean the car.
Vincent, you got a death wish, my dude. I mean, I know you died already, but...
Strip.
All the way?
To your bare ass.
Are you sure this is absolutely necessary?
My dude, you're covered in guts!
You're dry enough. Toss them their clothes.
Oh, I see. And this is how we got to the ensemble.
Mr. Wolf, I just want to tell you it was a real pleasure watching you work.
Yeah, really, and thank you very much, Mr. Wolf.
Call me, Winston.
Oh, okay.
Respect for one's elders shows character.
I have character.
Because you are a character doesn't mean that you have character.
I like Mr. Wolf.
Call him Winston.
Okay, Winston.
Yeah, I'd go for some breakfast. Feel like having breakfast with me? Want some bacon?
No, man, I don't eat pork.
Oh.
What's going on?
This is the restaurant. Okay. It's all connected.
You serious? You really thinking about quitting?
The life?
Yeah.
Most definitely. First, I'm gonna deliver this case to Marcellus. Then, basically, I'm just gonna walk the earth.
Got some coffee. I'm gonna take a shit. To be continued.
He doesn't die here because they go on to Marcellus's bar.
Everybody be cool, this is a robbery! Gonna come around and collect your wallets. You don't f***ing talk. You just throw them in a bag. Are we clear? I said, are we clear?
You also just said don't talk. You're giving us mixed messages. Oh, don't ask for the briefcase, my dude.
What's in the case?
My boss's dirty laundry.
Open it. Is that what I think it is?
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Say, bitch, be cool.
Be cool, honey.
Say, bitch, be cool.
Say, bitch, be cool.
Here's the situation. Normally, both your asses would be dead as fried chicken. But you happen to pull this shit while I'm in a transitional period, and I don't want to kill you. I want to help you. Vincent! Be cool!
Oh.
I want you to go in that bag and find my wallet.
Which one is it?
It's the one that says bad mother.
I desperately hope that it actually says bad mother. Like, that'd be great.
That's it. How much is that?
$1,500.
Okay, put it in your pocket. It's yours.
Rules, you give that Nimrod $1,500 and I'll shoot him on general principle.
Read the Bible, Ringo? There's this passage I got memorized. Ezekiel 25:17. I've been saying that shit for years. The truth is, you're the weak, and I am the tyranny of evil men. But I'm trying, Ringo. I'm trying real hard to be the shepherd. Go.
Oh my God.
I think we should be leaving now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good
It's
idea.
probably a solid idea. You're just gonna walk out with a gun in your hand? Oh, okay, good. I gotta say, if I had a wiener, I don't know if I'd tuck it down there. Like, I have to behind the back. Wow, that's the end? Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. No.
I did it. I twisted.
Yeah, oh, yeah, okay. You did something.
I did something.
So that was Pulp Fiction. Overall thoughts?
I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was all over the place. Hit all the things. Okay.
Uh-huh.
This is my kind of movie. Okay.
Okay.
It's weird and quirky, but the story is really like super interesting, and you get caught up in the ridiculous ass dialogue. Like, in my opinion, hot take.
Okay.
There's Kevin Smith for dialogue, and then right behind that is Quentin Tarantino. Like, I love Quentin Tarantino's dialogue. It's hilarious to me.
All right, I could see that.
Hot take. It's like
I might flip them around, but you know.
It really. I like Kevin Smith's. I think his is a little. They're on
close.
par. They're on par. Okay.
I get what you're saying. They're
Yeah.
close. I understand.
But like, I mean, the whole conversation about like the Royale with cheese and talking about the different things available in Amsterdam, like
Le Big Mac.
Le Big Mac. Like, I mean, that shit's. I love that. I love when there's intriguing and quirky dialogue. Like, I'ma get in on that. Apart from that, Jesus, we had so many things occur.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, these folks have been having a doozy of a day. I love the interconnectivity of all the different stories. I love this. This is good stuff.
And this is one of those movies where on rewatch you will pick up on things you did not see before.
I mean, I definitely will
like
thoroughly enjoy the edit on this, I know.
Well, good. This will give you a chance. Like, did Vincent and Mia win the twist off?
Well, they got the trophy, so
you would be led to believe that they won.
Either that or he just took it. Like,
yeah, when Butch was going back for his watch and he was going by those houses, one of the TVs that he walked by where there was like a news report. There's a TV or a radio inside. It was a news report saying from the
Jackrabbit Slims.
Yeah, from there that the trophy had been stolen.
Listen, she said, I want that trophy.
Well, they got it.
I also have a question.
Okay.
What was his name? Antoine? Did he get thrown off because he was giving her a massage? Like, you don't know. Like, I want to know the story, so.
Well, according to Mia, no. The only thing that he ever touched was her hand when he shook it at their wedding. And then did you also notice, after that whole situation, and Vincent dropped her back off,
They shook hands. Yeah.
So
it's like,
Vincent, you gonna die.
I mean, and he did. So, God, man, keep your gun. Keep that thing on you, okay? Keep that thing on you. Don't leave it stupid. Rookie move, Vincent. Rookie move. He was probably high.
And another thing is, well, I don't know if you picked up on it. Maybe not, but you'll notice it in a rewatch. But every time something like crazy happened, it always happened right after Vincent was coming out of the bathroom.
Did not put those together.
So whenever he goes to the bathroom, that's a cue that something's about to go down.
When shit goes down, it's
Shit
because he was, shitting and nailed it. I love this. I'm really excited to hear your notes because I feel like this is one of those movies that you can just kind of like pick apart.
Oh, yeah.
And have discussions.
People talk about a lot, and there's a whole lot of like theories revolving around what's in the briefcase. So, any ideas on that?
I'm pretty sure that it is a prototype of, very ingenious glow-in-the-dark briefcase. When you open, it's got a light sensor. It's a pretty nifty, contraption. That's my thing. No, because you have no idea because he just said, "Is that what I think it is?" What?
Well, there are a lot of theories out there. I'll just mention like two. One that's probably like the most popular or most widely known, and one that's my favorite that I've heard. The one that's most popularly known is that it's Marcellus' soul in there. And the band-aid on the back of his head was where his soul was extracted.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm just going to give you the cliff notes to that so you can read it later.
Okay.
And the other one was that what was in the briefcase was rock and roll. You can read it later, but basically Marcellus is the father of rock and roll. He's like blues, and he needs his briefcase back, and those guys in the apartment represent like greedy label managers who are making more money off him. So, and he sends his two most known people from rock and roll, Jules, Chuck Berry, and Vincent, Elvis Presley. And Vincent also died on the toilet. Or in the bathroom. In the bathroom.
That is, y'all, that's some deep ass.
Then Honey Bunny and them represent like the British invasion.
Oh my God, that's so deep.
It's one of my favorite ones just because it revolves around all this music.
Yeah.
Like there's like plot holes in it and stuff where things don't connect.
I'm here for the soul, I think that's brilliant. Like,
and the reason that
Jules
Vincent and
give
Jules
it up.
didn't die in the apartment is because legends never die, and there's some things you gotta stretch and reach.
I was just to say,
You're reaching.
but then he did die though. But then he did die. I like the soul because I loved the Band-Aid. That was so random.
Those are, the Band-Aid and the soul one is like the one I've heard the most, and it's always one that's always brought up. But that other one I read online, and I just liked it because of the music it revolved around. I liked that. Thought it was neat.
I can appreciate it. I gotta tell you, I was not prepared for the GIMP. That was...
Nobody is.
You don't see it. Not just the GIMP. The whole situation.
The whole situation.
There.
Like, after everything that happened on the street, and they got into that pawn shop, you definitely didn't see it was going there.
Like, what the hell prompted that twist? I want to know in the writer's room, in the whatever, as they're coming up with the story, like, yes, let's do that.
Well, I've heard that Trey Parker and Matt Stone use this method when they're writing South Park, and instead of the normal writing method of and then, it's but then.
But then, I love
that's what this kind of reminds me of. Like, because it doesn't go where you're going, and then they go into it, like, they, bust into a pawn shop, and the pawn shop owner pulls a gun. But then he calls his crazy rapist friend, and they come over and bring out a GIMP.
The people that I didn't think were gonna live, lived, and the ones that I thought were gonna die, died. And just all the twists, all the turns. Keep your gun on you! I'm so upset!
There's also another thing you might notice in the re-edit. Whenever they first pull up to the apartment and they open the trunk to get out their guns, If you notice, you'll see Jules flip the safety on his, and Vincent doesn't. Like, just showing their different one's is more methodic, like.
Well, I mean,
and the other one's a little bit more reckless.
And that's very obvious because of most of his interactions, you know? Oh, Mr. Wolf shows up to help him, and he's like, you could say please. Like, shut the f*** up. You're the one that got us in this situation.
Oh, okay. Oh, man, I shot Marvin in the face.
So deadpan. So...
I love it.
I'm just
and because it's just so unexpected. Well, when he pulls the gun up, you're like, oh, man, I wish he would not.
Yeah, well, I was like, oh, this is a threat or whatever. Like, okay.
All right, we'll start it this way. What did you think of John Travolta's performance as Vincent?
I mean, I thought it was great. I thought he did everything he was supposed to do. The character was very obviously, like, kind of a weird combination of blasé and hot-headed. I say blasé because he did heroin before he went to go deal with his boss's wife. You know, I feel like
he's a pro. He can handle it.
I feel like maybe that was it was a poor choice. Yeah, the character I think was portrayed very well, and John Travolta I think did a good job because he's John Travolta.
Well, the reason I ask is because this is, I'll say, widely considered. It's always mentioned, always brought up. It's widely considered to be like the movie that revived John Travolta's career.
Oh, okay. I can see it. I mean, I get it.
And when Quentin Tarantino offered him this, he actually offered him a choice. Either Vincent in this, or the role of Seth in From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oof, that's a tough one.
Well, actually, for Travolta, it was pretty easy. Whenever he was offered, and then he made his choice, and Quentin Tarantino asked him why, he said, "It's easy, Quentin. I'm just not a vampire guy."
Okay,
So-
all right. I mean, I hear you, but Selma Hayek. Okay.
Well, all right, you got some points there.
Make a good point.
So, what'd you think about Uma Thurman?
I mean, Uma gone Uma, you know, she... Mia's character was, I didn't love it in general, but like I think that you weren't supposed to like really like her. The whole thing was set up in the way I took it anyways, that you just intrinsically don't trust her, like because like
You feel uneasy around her because of the story you heard about
exactly
her,
the
and
story,
who her husband is,
and like just based on their first interaction, like she talked to him through a
the intercom system.
It's just, she set herself up to be kind of weird, and it was just a little awkward. I was scared for her. I thought she was dead, y'all. I thought for sure. It was like, this bitch is dead.
No.
Oh my god.
Adrenaline shot to the heart.
Just, that's cure all.
Well, no, originally she turned down the role of Mia, and Quentin Tarantino had to do a little extra convincing to, like, get her to take the part. He had to, like, read the entire script to her over the phone.
Oh, wow.
He was really passionate about having her in the role.
I mean, she fit it perfectly, because I think it's kind of hard to put Uma Thurman in a role that she's not going to do well in. I mean, prove me wrong, suggest some movies that I haven't seen, obviously.
And she did not like the song that was playing when they were doing the twist.
The Pierre.
Yeah. And she told Quentin about it, and he was like, just trust me, it's perfect.
I was like, listen.
Like,
and it was. I mean,
think he was right. Oh, speaking of casting, you know who Daniel Day-Lewis is? I don't know if you've seen any of his movies.
I know of him. Yes.
Okay. He's a pretty good actor, I would say.
That is what I have heard, that he's like a big deal.
The story I've heard is that he wanted to play Vincent Vega, but Quentin Tarantino turned him down in favor of John Travolta.
Wow.
Like, I would have liked to have seen what that would have looked like, but I think Travolta
nailed it. Yeah. I mean,
it's one of those, again, I've seen it so many times, like, I can't picture it any other way.
Yeah.
It's so
ingrained in there. Yeah.
So what'd you think of Samuel L. Jackson?
Oh my God. I mean, stole the show, basically. That's what I think. Like, he was... Okay, here's my hot take. I think the overall, like, point, message, objective, whatever, of this movie is kind of like Jules's redemption story, kind of. not necessarily redemption, but the story of how he got to where he felt that he was okay to step away from the life, you know? And because Vincent did not see the error of his ways, he did not step away from the life. He died.
Okay. I can see that. You just blow your own mind.
Just blow my own mind, you know? But no, yeah. Samuel Jackson 100% made this for me.
Yeah. Quentin Tarantino wrote the role specifically with him in mind, but it actually almost went to another actor. And when Samuel L. Jackson heard that, he flew to LA to audition again to make sure he secured the role. So, I mean, I'm glad he did.
Yeah. Do you know who it almost went to?
Paul Calderon. He was the one that played the bartender in the bar.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
All right.
Samuel L. Jackson, all the way. 100%. That he's another one that I could just kind of like listen to talk. Like I could just watch a whole movie of him dialogue, which is essentially what we've done, with a few sprinklings of like random what the fuckery. Loved
Want to know
it.
something crazy?
Yes.
This is Samuel L. Jackson's only Oscar-nominated role.
What?
This is the only one he's ever been nominated for. Unless that's changed in the past couple years, I haven't kept up with it.
That blows my mind. I'm sorry. How did he not get Oscar nominated for his role in Deep Blue Sea?
Oh.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Oh, you got me.
I got it. Yes. You gonna make it?
I'm gonna make it.
Okay. Do you still love me?
I do. Against all odds.
Against all odds.
No, Samuel L. Jackson did great. He also brought a lot of stuff to the role. Like his character was originally written to have this like giant afro, but when they brought in all the wigs, he saw the one that was like a Jerry curl, and he put it on. He's like, "This is the one." And when he showed it to Quentin, he's like, "Yeah, that's it." When they're that first scene when they go up to the apartment to get the briefcase back, and there's that whole tense like conversation about burgers. When he flips the table over, that was improvised. So Frank Whaley, the guy in the chair, like that was his real reaction, and that was the shot they used.
Sometimes those are the best ones. That's what I love, when actors are given the freedom to do things organically. Yeah. Like you give them the script, you give them what you want, but some of the best things are just off the cuff, organic. It just happens.
Yeah.
So, because like you said, you get real reactions from people, so it just sells so much more. I mean, I appreciate it.
I agree.
Throw them tables, Sam. Throw them around.
Speaking of things, like little things in the background that you might not have catch, did you catch who it was that keyed Vincent's car?
Was it the drug dealer?
No, I'm pretty sure it was Butch. When after their confrontation at Marcellus's bar, and he walked outside.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my assumption. That's my belief.
Okay. All right. I get it. Sorry, I just keep thinking about Samuel's delivery of everything, but I loved like his talk about when they were in the restaurant about kind of like figuring out where he is in the verse that he's quoting.
Where he has come to a different understanding or he finally come to an understanding of the verse he's been quoting this whole time.
Yeah.
Which actually was half of it was from the Bible, half of it was made up.
Oh.
So yeah, they took a little creative license.
Creative license, that's all.
Well, do you have any favorite moments? I know it's hard to pick.
Yeah, you definitely put an S on that because, so let's see here. Shooting Phil Lamar. That was just like, God. It was so unexpected. And like Vincent's reaction was like, oh no, I shot
I shot Marvin in the face. I love it.
Christopher Walken ass smuggling the watch.
Yes, that was my other favorite moment.
That what a twist.
Yeah. It starts going one way and then it starts going, it's like, oh, wait a minute.
I'm like, this is such a beautiful story, and then he hit it in his ass for years, y'all.
That makes it even more beautiful.
Can't forget my father's ass watch.
I love it. And just Christopher Walken, his delivery, his whole speech cadence. Oh, there's a lot.
I mean, there's so many. That's the problem. My brain is trying to like sift through, bringing out the. I say the GIMP just because like it's easier for me to say the GIMP scene than everything else that occurred there. But yes, just the massive flip that occurred from the street brawl shooting situation to y'all are in this same shit sandwich together. All of it. All of the movie?
Okay,
is that? Okay, nailed it.
I think that counts. Well, you want to give it a rating then?
Yes. So I really like this. I cannot wait for the edit, like just to watch it and kind of like pick it apart. And then I definitely want us to watch it again. Just kind of like, watching it.
I have no problem with
that. Twist my arm. I'm going to give this one this one's like a 9.7.
Oh, it's up there.
I really enjoyed this. It's just so freaking weird. And all the characters were so interesting. And I want to know the backstory on all of the characters. And I want to know all of the ones who are alive. Like, what are they doing now?
Yeah, where's Mr. Wolf at?
Yeah, I would have a whole ass movie off of just Mr. Wolf. Like, he's so cool. 9.7 for me. What about you?
Right. A 9.
A 9? Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty high for you.
Mm-hmm.
Pippin? Oh, wait. He's asleep behind the couch. How many beans? 10 beans, you say? I'm shocked. So I also did this while we were on our break in the middle. So
you made your list.
I listed out the Quentin Tarantino movies that I have seen. So I haven't seen Reservoir Dogs, and I haven't seen Jackie Brown.
Oh, Jackie Brown.
So in this order, we'll start from least to greatest.
Okay.
Number 8, Hateful Eight. Number 7, Death Proof. Number 6, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Number 5 and 4, in that order, Kill Bill 1 and 2.
Okay.
Number 3, Pulp Fiction. Number 2, Django Unchained. And number 1, Inglourious Bastards. That's my ranking.
Okay.
I think that's pretty solid.
All right.
And some of those are super close. Like they're basically tied,
To each their own.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I haven't put a list together in my head, but
what's your top 3? How about that?
I mean, probably the top 3 you had. Yeah, Django, Inglourious Bastards, Pulp Fiction.
Just switched around the order?
Yeah.
Let me guess. Pulp Fiction?
No, Django's number 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't. It tied for a second.
Okay, that's fair. That's totally fair.
The only thing I turned my head sideways at was the Hateful Eight. I would have it higher on my list.
So I had an issue with it just because there were so many, in my opinion, unnecessary lingering shots. The one I'm talking about is when they're running the line from the house to the outhouse. That was God, it felt like a 15-minute scene of just watching him standing in the damn snow.
I loved it. I loved the setting. I loved the slow burn, the suspicion of not knowing who is who.
I appreciate, and again, just because it's last on this list doesn't mean that I didn't like it. I enjoyed the movie.
That's just where you would rank it out of.
Yes.
Quentin Tarantino.
Correct. And as far as a rating to it, I'd probably give it a 7.5. So I didn't dislike it. I just didn't love it as much as the others.
Okay. Fair enough.
Sorry, that was a little more than y'all asked for, I guess, but there it is. Well, anything else from you?
No, I think we covered pretty much everything. There's some stuff. There's a lot of stuff. Like the theories about the briefcase and stuff. We won't go super in depth on. You can have fun reading about those.
I'm very much looking forward to seeing the comments that you guys come up with, any tidbits that y'all have, any theories, any fun random behind the scenes stuff. Y'all know we love that. So please make sure to leave a comment. Let us know what are some of the things you know. What were your favorite scenes? What were your least favorite scenes? How would you rate this movie, and how would you rank the Quentin Tarantino directed films? Let us know. If you don't mind, please make sure to like the video, and if you aren't already, subscribe to the channel, please. It helps us out so much, and it makes it easier for you to stay up to date with us. I think we'll call it a day. You guys take care, and we will see you next time with another First Time.